Let's see. I think I like blush. No. Is my camera on? Sorry. We have a lot of smoke in my area. Like, really bad. From the fires. In California. Which, I don't live in California, but the fires from California are just infiltrating my state and making it hard for me to breathe. So I do apologize for that. I will be coughing throughout the majority of this video. And I'm so sorry. I have residual makeup on from last night. I didn't forget to take it off. I took it off, okay? I just didn't take it all the way off. I was too tired. By the time Hubs and I got home, I was like, I'm going to bed. I'm not even trying to freaking deal with this, dude. I used a makeup wipe, brushed my teeth, and was like, good night. Good night, world. And the cat slept with us, and we crashed. We literally crashed. Oh man, let me drink some coffee. I need to wake up a little bit. It's my first cup of Joe, and I'm just like scrolling around YouTube. Excuse me. Gotta represent, even though I'm not Scottish. My husband is. So my kids are. Just have to represent them, right? And they're mostly Irish, because my husband's Irish, Scottish. I'm Irish native, and so my kids are basically Irish. But I wanted to address something. I wanted to address a few things, but I wanted to do it in. Oh man, sorry. I got sleep in my eyes. Like that's. I just like. Well, I woke up. I came upstairs. I fed the cat. I got coffee from what was in the pot last night. Took my meds. Tried to cover up my melasma a little bit, which I don't like how it's showing like that. Like, oh my god. There, I think that looks better. I tried to cover up my melasma a little bit. But I don't really care about this melasma as much as I care about like the upper lip one, because like it's okay to have melasma on your forehead. I think it's just not okay to have it right here. It's kind of like an awkward place to have it. But it was a great meeting last night. Really good meeting. I meet with my sponsor for a couple hours tomorrow. We're gonna go through some stuff, talk about some stuff. I need to get some stuff like just how do you say? I need to do some step work. It's the same thing as therapy, kind of, but it's working it with another alcoholic, which makes it kind of different, I think, than with a therapist. I don't know why my coffee's giving me indigestion. I think it was those onions from that sandwich last night. Don't you hate when you eat like really strong onion and it like stays with you for like even after you brush your teeth and you drink coffee, chew gum, whatever, but you can still like it's still with you. It's like coming out my pores. But anyway, I digress. So let me just give you a little of a backstory, okay? Back when let me hell. Hold on. Okay, 4 minutes in. Okay, I'm gonna go for it. Okay. So I had a couple back when I was pregnant. I had a couple of haters that would make fun of how fat I was while I was pregnant. And as you all know, I have a few diseases that are keeping me heavy. I have Hashimoto's and Graves' disease on top of severe sleep apnea and pre-diabetes, which, by the way, I'm taking a lot less metformin. Like I was taking the highest dose, now I take half. So I'm controlling that diabetes part of it. And it looks like my Hashimoto's is now at the, it's no longer being going jumping from graves to Hashimoto's, from graves to Hashimoto's. It's kind of settled in the Hashimoto's, which makes you fat. So like cool. Um, but that's, I mean, it's settling, which is better from jumping back and forth. Um, and my sleep apnea, I'm still struggling with wearing the mask. It's hard. But when you lose oxygen to your brain for long periods of time, your entire body doesn't work right. And um, these are the 3 reasons why it's hard for me to lose weight. So I had all this going on amidst my second pregnancy. I believe they made fun of me in my first 2. But anyway, I digress. I had these 2 particular haters who would completely just, I was pregnant, trying to enjoy my pregnancy, and would make fun of me. They would leak my Patreon videos and like show how fat I was, like just zoom in on my fat belly and my, my ankles, like, and laugh at it and just talk trash. And finally I was like, dude, you know, um, come to find out one of them had an anorexic daughter. And I always thought that particular woman looked quite thin. And so one of my, I forgot who it was, one of my watchers was like, anorexia is learned. And I was like, oh, wow, that's a good point. Just like alcoholism is learned. Like if I was sitting here, if I were to, hypothetical, I've never drank in front of my children, but let's pretend if I were to pop open a beer and get drunk in front of my kids, they would, and act a fool. They would learn, hey, that's what people do. And it also does, I believe it's it's in your blood. When you have an addiction of any kind, it's in your blood, and you do have a chance to pass it on to your children, which sucks. That's why I'm going to make AA a big part of my kids' lives. I take them to the functions and the parties and things, what have you. But anyway, so I had said, well, obviously, and that sent her into a tizzy, telling me I'm such a terrible person. Da 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 da. She even brought her daughter on here. Mind you, her daughter's an adult, so it's not like I'm discussing a child. And I didn't even really, I've never seen her daughter, never met her daughter, never, again, I'm talking about this person that really, as far as I know, doesn't even exist on here. And then all of a sudden, now you're talking about my family. It turned into this big dramatic, like, creepy thing. She brought her daughter into it. Then her daughter wrote me a huge letter saying, my mom didn't teach me how to be anorexic. You're disgusting. You're ugly and you're fat and you're this, that, and the other. And da da da. So now I have, she brings her daughter into this, like, toxic YouTube fight, which is really creepy and weird. Like, first off, if I had a daughter with anorexia, okay, I certainly wouldn't bring her into something off of YouTube referencing it. Because that would be a huge trigger point, I would think, for her. That's kind of dangerous to play with, and I wouldn't do that. That's just me as a mom. But anyway, this woman's very much different than me. Very different. So anyway, so I was like, wow, that's a trip. Okay, I'm just gonna be like, sorry, bye. Like, I don't accept your apology. Okay, cool. Moving on. Months passed. Her little butt buddy is like on YouTube, still trolling, still making fun of me, still posting my videos. She's actually a joint member of mine, leaking videos, doing whatever, what have you. Leaking some legal information, which actually is against the law. But the second time she did it, she didn't put my name on it. And so Lucky for her, that saved her ass. But that is my disease, okay? And so now you're exploiting my disease and the wreckage from the past of my disease. This is like 2007, 2000. I think the earliest one was 2011. I mean, we're talking over a decade ago. Stuff just being splattered all over the place, right? And there's that particular woman with the daughter with the problem, in there. Just, oh, looks like she's got a lot of skeletons in her closet. I wonder who's going to find out about it, and laughing it up with, and here things are dead and gone and done. And she's bringing shit up again. So these women, both women, have been trying to get me to mention them, get me to fight with them, get me to bring them up in my videos, get me to talk on them, speak on them, fight with them. I don't do that. I'm not a drama channel. I just don't do that. I'm grown. I'm an adult. So I simply, my rebuttal to that was, if you're going to make fun of my disease, I will proceed to make fun of yours. Does that make it right? No. But I don't come for somebody unless someone comes for me. And these are people that have been coming for me for years now. I'm talking years. I have all the proof of it. I'm not going to come on here and be like, here's all my screenshots. I mean, if you want to join my join for $10, I can actually show you all the proof. If that's something that you would like to see, just request it and join my join and I can show you everything. I mean, I just don't, like, personally, I don't want to do that. I mean, I have it, but I don't, to me, it's not, like, that's not what my channel's about, okay? My channel's about makeup, my kids, my life, my health. Plus I have asthma, which actually, when it comes to like fire days like this, I can't really do cardio today, obviously, but I can do other things like Pilates and stuff, like breathing exercises, yoga and things like that. But good morning, Kimmy. So when you sit there and you come for somebody and you come for somebody and you come for somebody and they stand up for themselves and they cry victim, to me, what is that kind of behavior? Like, what do you call that? What is that called? It's creepy. It's like weird and creepy. And I'm not going to ever mention them on here. If you'd like to know who I'm speaking of, like, I will mention them in my $10 join. Like, if you want to really find out who I'm talking about, like, who is she referencing? Like, what channel is this who are these people? I don't want to give them a plug. They desperately want one, though. They're not going to get it here. They will never get it here. Absolutely not. But yeah, if you want to know who they are, you can join my $10 join and you can find out their specific names and stuff. But I mean, if you already know who they are, I would prefer you not watch their stuff, because by proxy, you watching their stuff is giving them minutes watched. It's feeding their fuel. It's feeding why they do what they do. If you're a true supporter of me, I would prefer you not to watch their BS, because again, it's counteractive to me. If you support me, even if you hate what they're saying, even if you disagree with what they're saying, and you want to be like, F you, I would just rather you not do that. They're a different kind of group of gals. They're a very pack mentality. They'll have a bunch of women on here. You're a disgrace. You're fat. Clean your house. Blah, blah, blah. I mean, they're going to have their posse over here. They have been, they're very negative, kind of, just, they need to get a exorcism / cleansing or something. Something needs to happen. They need to go through, I have therapy. I have AA. I have a support group. I have exercise as of recently. All of September, I did not exercise. Well, I think I exercised once or twice in September. But that's because I had 2 birthdays and a baptism. And And also, it's been really smoky where I live, so it's hard for me because again, I have physical ailments keeping me chubby. I'm not making this up. If I There's a reason why I put in my mentions I was a personal trainer, okay? Because when was diagnosed with all these things, I was wondering why can't I do the workouts I used to do? How come I can't breathe? How come, I'm eating right and I'm working out and I'm gaining weight? You know, like there's a reason people ask me, why do you put that in your description? And it's like, well, this is why, you know? So not only are they making fun of my disease of alcoholism, but they're also making fun of actually physical diseases that I've been diagnosed with that keep me the way that I am. And it's just sad. And it's sad that people support that. And it's simply because I like somebody that they don't like, that they don't care for. And they can talk all day long. That's not why. That's not why. No, 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 no. I wouldn't have been on your radar had it not been for her. So you can just put that, no, no, that's not true. Let me see. I didn't get to watch that because I'm on iPad, need to use my iPhone, I guess. No, I don't give them one. Thank you. Absolutely. I don't hate watch. Right. Me either. Pack mentality, like wolves. Yeah. We don't need to be around low vibrations. It's nuts. Yeah. No, I choose not to be. And then like I saw she made a video about me, something saying I'm nuts, and like she's like all working out or something, like showing her body off. Like to me, to having to prove that she doesn't have anorexia by like look at my healthy body. Like to me, that in and of itself is proving to me that she probably does have anorexia or did, because to me, like diseases like that don't go away. Like alcoholism doesn't go away. Like I will forever be an alcoholic. And so I need to constantly like go to meetings and like check myself and like, like be in tune with other alcoholics and have a sponsor. And just like people with diseases like anorexia or what have you, they need to go to meetings and they need to constantly be nourishing that disease. Just because you're not currently in it doesn't mean it's not there. Does that make sense? So she can deny it up and down all she wants to. Um, I have my own feelings and thoughts about it, and that's my own feelings and thoughts about it. Um, Period. Like they're my own feelings and thoughts. There's nothing that's gonna change that. I didn't even watch her video. I just saw her like, I'm working out. I'm like 15 a sports bra being weird on YouTube. Like, okay. But like that's so weird to me. I don't know. So there's a lot of people that got triggered about my join troll comments. And I didn't even, again, I'm not mentioning names. I won't. I refuse to mention names. I'm not like that. Again, I'm not trying to get a bunch of people after certain people. Like I don't do that. I'm not a pack mentality type person. I handle my own stuff all alone. I handle my stuff on my own because I am my own person. I don't need, a pack of people stalking you and harassing you. And if they are, I didn't had nothing to do with it. I mean, it's disgusting what they're doing. But all I'm going to do is in all honesty pray for them and hope that their obsession with me stops, and hope they realize that, guess what, you're not going to get a shout out on my channel. I'm not going to have beef with you on here. We're not going to go back and forth like children. It's that simple. So maybe look inside yourself, see what's wrong with yourself. Why do you have to continuously attack me all the time, even when things are dead, gone, and done? Beef's been done and gone for a long time. What makes you feel the need to still, even after that, to still attack me? You were the first one to initially attack me. You attacked me again when things were done. So I'm just putting it to bed now. Okay. So after this, if you still attack me, that's that's a mental issue. That is something that you have to figure out. That is something that you have to, you know, ask yourself why am I so obsessed with this individual? You know what I mean? Like, so what if someone has say if my opinion of you is wrong, say my thoughts of you are wrong. Okay, then they're wrong. Move forward. People have a lot of bad opinions about me that are wrong. I don't sit there and like psychoanalyze them and obsess over them and come up with all this proof that they're wrong. I just live my life. Like, if I did that with people, my whole channel would be about that, like all freaking day, every day. Like, that would be so stupid. I probably would have a lot of views. I guess maybe that's why you're doing it. That's still a very sick, toxic type of behavior. But anyway, that's my 2 cents on it. Still didn't mention a name, still won't. And hopefully, I pray for you and hope that you will find peace of mind and not be so obsessed with me from here on out, going forward. So glad you don't. They must be miserable to attack you. Happy people don't do that. It's true. Happy people don't. Happy people don't. I mean, people that are happy with their lives, happy with themselves, don't feel the need to like constantly find like flaws in others and dig up history and like laugh about it with friends and be like, whoa. Like, they don't do that. Like, just, it's sad. And again, I just feel sorry for them. I honestly feel sorry for them. Like, I don't feel hate. I just feel like sad, like that they have to be that way. Like if I was like that, I think about it, like if I was genuinely like that, you have to be in a really sad space to be that way, you know? And I mean, it just sucks for them. That's all. But anyways, I wanted to drink my coffee and say good morning and just put that to bed because it's usually what I do, you know. I'm gonna try to clean the house. Well, no, I'm gonna clean the house. What am I saying? I'm gonna clean the house and then do some laundry. I want to play with my new palette and do a haul. So if everything goes as planned, that's what I plan on doing. Excuse me. And yeah, let's have a good day. Let's be happy, you know. Don't let other people rent space in your head, you know. Like, even me, like, even if my predictions or my assumptions or my thoughts or my what I'm viewing or what I'm seeing, if it's incorrect, then don't trip on it. Like, if what I think, you know, people have opinions. If my opinion is incorrect, then move forward. You don't need to be like, it's incorrect. Ah, let me show you. Let me do a backflip in a freaking bra to show you that I'm healthy. Like, you're all right, you know? Like, just if everything's chill and like it's not what I'm saying isn't true, like, okay, then just let it be. Like, why the theatrics, you know? Though I did not watch her stream, so I don't know what was said or anything. But like, wow, it's just weird. But yeah, anyway, God bless. Prayers to y'all. You know who you are. And I hope you will find the strength in your heart to start worrying about your own lives. Truly, I do. And with that being said, I'm going to make another pot of... Oh, there's no pot of coffee made. I need to make a pot of coffee. And hopefully the smoke clears out. Like, I want some wind or storms or something because the smoke's coming back from California and it's making it to where I can't breathe. My anniversary is tomorrow, so I may not be around. Oh, how fun. Happy anniversary. They were probably bullied as kids. Probably. Most likely. And they finally have a platform to be, like, not bullied. That could be true. I don't freaking know. I mean, I've tried racking my head. I tried racking my brain around. I just don't. I can't. I mean, no, I can't comprehend it. I don't understand. I don't get it. How many years is it, Kimmy? That's crazy. You don't have to share it if you don't want to, but congratulations. That's awesome. Babes and I are 17. I'm half of that. Well, little less than half of that. Ours 8-year will be in November. So I'm excited for that. Yay. But anyway, I'm going to go. I've been on here for 24 minutes, rambling my butt off. Cool. Yeah. I know, I'm happy. But I'm going to try to get stuff done around the house. It's usually what I use this time for. When mom has the kids, I get stuff done. So that's what I need to do. I just need to motivate. Okay. Love you guys. Stay positive, even though it's really hard sometimes. And I will catch up with you soon. Kisses. You too. Have a great weekend. Enjoy your anniversary.